Guys, meteorologist Kenny. I hope you had a fantastic work week. Of course, it's a Friday afternoon heading into the weekend, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about the weekend, also some changes as we head down the road. Let's dig in. Big shout out Superior Roofing and Construction, guys. Of course, if you have roofing needs, give them a shout. Cole, Evan, and Carlos, they'll get you hooked up. All right, so let's dive in. So on Thursdays, our new drought tracker is always issued. And of course, we all know the last 3 weeks have been drier, but we got some rain in here on Sunday and Monday. So we don't really have any much drought across the region. We have some little areas that could use some rain. So let me zoom in. So Cherokee County, Ottawa County, Jasper, into Newton County. It's dry. It's crispy out there. We could use a little bit of rain, but the soil is moist. Now you go into Lawrence and Berry County. So once you get to Berry County, Cassville down toward Eagle Rock, there is a little bit of a moderate dryness or moderate drought. So we could use a little bit of rain. Besides that, I mean, obviously the western third of the country is a mess, but it's kind of how it has been over the past couple decades. All right, so let me take you through time into your weekend. We're going to start mid-70s, so a warm, muggy, kind of nasty start. We get up very similar to today, about 97, 98 degrees across the region. Let me continue. Let's go into Saturday night and into Sunday morning. So Sunday morning, we start 76, 77 degrees, and then again, as we go into Sunday afternoon, temperatures 96, 97, 98 degrees. Very consistent as we head through the weekend. All right, so let's go through the weekend with our heat index, the way it actually feels to the skin, because we do have some humidity out there. So we are going to have those high heat indices. It's going to feel like 106 in KC, 101 in Wichita, 104 in Fort Smith. Joplin's going to feel like about 103, 104 degrees. We're going to do it again on Sunday. That heat index about 100 to about 103, 104 degrees once again. The reason why, we have the big heat dome, which is right on top of us as we go through the weekend. You can see it's right in here. Now, there are some other things we want to watch. So the jet stream's way up here. Here's Hurricane Aaron, which looks like Aaron's going to get close to the lower 48 and then turn out. We also want to watch the Gulf of Mexico for some development as well. Let's go through next week. Watch how the high pressure shifts west. See how it gets way out here? What this does in return, jet stream still up here, but allows some ridge riders, some waves to ride over that ridge, giving us some rain chances Tuesday and Wednesday. That could cool us down a little bit briefly. And you can see now as we get to next weekend, we're in a northwest flow. Here's the jet. The jet stream's starting to strengthen now because we're heading into fall. Of course, we've got a ways to go, but we are heading that direction. So that jet stream gets stronger, allowing us to get the temperature contrast. And then also next weekend, we want to start watching. There is a potential that tropical system can get into the Gulf of Mexico. But that's normal for this time of the year. All right, let's walk through next week. So Monday, still hot, still humid, upper 90s for highs. Let's go into Tuesday. Hot, humid, upper 90s for highs. Let's go into Wednesday. There's a chance for showers and thunderstorms Tuesday night into Wednesday. There's going to be a front that may get through. If it can get through, it will cool us into the 80s for a couple days. Look at this. This would be much nicer. But then we'll start to heat back up as we go toward next weekend. So a lot to watch. It's boring, but still a lot to watch. I'll keep you guys updated. Have a great Friday evening. We'll chat tomorrow.